Alright, so say that you're going to track the cooldowns of a certain matchup, and Lucian and Tristana is the example we're talking about. Tristana will max jump third. You have a 22-second cooldown for Trist. 22 seconds for Tristana for her jump. And then Lucian's going to be at 18 plus, like, let's say 2 spells of reduction. So it's like, what, 14-ish seconds on his dash? So you have, like, Lucian E. You have an 8-second window where Lucian can force a second trade.
Yeah.
And, like, this is how specific you need to be, where as the Lucian, you need to be aggressing, and as Tristana, you need to be respecting.
Those
And
8 seconds,
and when it gets to about, like, 2 seconds or something like that, maybe the Tristana should start changing her position.
Mm-hmm.
Does this make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense.
And this is, like, super kind of boring or whatever, but, like, you have to know these things.
Yeah,
because the player that knows better can apply more pressure. Let's say, right, there's 2 players, and one of them knows the cooldowns perfectly, and the other one knows the cooldown at like 80%. They know approximately. The person that knows 100% will always have a better position.
Yeah.
And it's super important when you're fighting. So I just wanted to point out to you that you can be super specific even just before the game even starts. So before the game starts, from now I want you to check on lore wiki, check the difference between cooldowns, read their abilities, just make sure you're brushed up on it, and then from there rate yourself on how well you did adapting to their the trading visualization.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Perfect. Is there a game you want to start with?
Look. No, I can't really remember. I need to look at the sheet.
It's fine. No stress. Let's do... Alright, let's do this one.
Okay.
You can see everything fine, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, I know this guy. I played solo queue with your mid laner. Soraka guy. Okay, tell me.
Well, because I was thinking, because we haven't like got wards on where Shaco is bot side. I was worried about Shaco doing like his kind of like cheese shit where he like clears the raptors and then like immediately does a level 2 gank.
Level 2 gank?
Or 3. I mean, like after like clearing just 1.5 zone.
Okay, so let's say Shaco decides to do this level 2 gank, right? Instead of doing a 3 camp. So let's say these are Shaco's options. He can do a 2 camp gank or 1 camp gank. He can do a 3 camp gank or a 6 camp gank. That's probably the most makes the most sense, right?
Yeah.
Now, okay, let's define. He comes bot after 1 camp. What happens?
If we don't have the ward, or if we do have the ward.
No ward.
He might like get a chunk on us, and it might be hard to play the lane on. But we probably don't die.
Be more specific. Shaco comes bot and does what?
Well, Q's in.
Obviously Q's because he needs that to gank. He arrives on top of you.
Yeah. And then he has Hail of Blade, so he...
And you choose to either flash, barrier, or bounce, depending on the context. Who are you laning against?
I think with Jinx Tankkench.
Okay. Does Jinx Tankkench level 1 have anything good to set up a gank?
No, nothing to set up a gank, no.
Do you understand how bad it is for jungle to level 2 gank?
Yeah, it's like really bad for him.
Okay, so what would be the upside? Let's say that he burnt Yunara's flash. Yunara lost flash.
Yeah.
Okay. Jungle's ruined against pace clear of Nafiri. And the enemy bot lane can't even exert pressure.
Yeah.
It's not Draven, Jarvan bot lane. And you guys just stack and constantly redive. Okay. Lose flash.
Yeah.
Worst case. I think it's impossible for them to blow your flash, by the way.
Okay.
Okay, 3 camp gank. What happens?
He Q's in again, and then...
So, and think more about the wave. You're going to be level 2. You're going to have a timer to drop a ward. Maybe your jungler can get some information. and the timers here are both what?
Predictable.
Okay. So all I want to point out to you is that this ward
Yeah.
is super, super, super not valuable.
Hmm.
And then I would even be critical of the way that you did it.
Yeah.
So like, let's have a look. Right?
Wait, sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, you're good.
My headset broke. So.
Okay.
Some shit.
It's fine. You can hear me fine, right?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just every so often I need to like turn it off, turn it back on.
No, it's fine. So the first thing is like, let's say, so when you're pinging on the way here, I got excited for a second.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, wow, that's awesome. Then I see you ping your ward, and I got upset again.
Yeah.
You and Pike all into the death level 1. What happens against Jinx
Yeah.
DK?
We're gonna win.
Yeah, I think it's going to be winning by the time you get your Q, and if they want to continue the trade. Both of you are good at extended, but by the time you have Q, Jinx probably starts losing. Tamkench is kind of OP if he can hit his Q, like with 3 passive stacks, but yeah, it's not that good. And I think Pike's pretty strong level 1. So what should you do?
Yeah. Like, do the thing where you walk in from like the bottom bit so they can't see.
Yeah,
you.
why are you showing them your location?
Yeah.
Come from here at least.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, for me, it's just super careless. Attention to detail.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And you're trying to dodge the Tamkench Q, like, I get it, but... Okay, I just want to point out to you that like, you using this ward might screw you over in this game.
Okay.
And if you guys cared about Shaco's clear, I guess, like, the thing that I want to make really clear before we move on is that don't, like, make up ridiculous scenarios. And for example, I've had some players that I've been coaching that they're like, oh, but the enemy jungler can be here. It's like, well, based off normal logic, they kind of can't. And if they do, they're really screwed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. They'll lose a whole quadrant for something like that.
Yeah. My thinking was because me and Pike were going to try and play aggressive in the lane that I just wanted to, especially like the 3 camp gank I was concerned about.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But it's fine to play aggressive. Just know the timers and respect or play on the edge. Okay.
So I actually do want to ask, why do those melee minions do that? Because I altered the Tom Kench or what? Like they just like walk past.
Exactly. Okay. You can see. You see when you hit him? Aggro, aggro, aggro. On the top.
Yeah. And then they immediately drop it. And then I was trying to think, is that like a good thing for us? Is that good or bad?
Tell me.
I was thinking that like against Jinx, she can be quite annoying, like kind of just poking you with the rockets.
Okay.
So like, and then Jinara, like the way I win the trade is by having my Q stacked up, like ready for the fight. So having minions that I can basically free hit is probably quite good for me.
I like so far.
Not that but I didn't intentionally do that at the time because I didn't know that that's what that would do.
That doesn't matter whether you do it intentionally or not. I think the analysis is important. Like,
but that would be my thinking.
I think you can determine from this that it's a good thing for you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking because I need to get.
Think about it. What else? Like the range. Like she has slight range advantage on you, and you've now dragged the minions apart. So there's a channel of danger. There's like a river of death here.
Yeah, for Pike. Yeah.
Pike has a free Q.
Yeah.
Anytime Jinx wants to hit these ones, she's in danger of getting hooked.
Yeah.
For me, yes, it's a good thing for you. But secondarily, for me, it's like, okay, can you match the push with Jinx on the wave?
If she really tries to, no.
Okay, so in my head, I'm thinking, if you can't match the push on the wave, then maybe you need to trade with them to get your Q ready to all in them if she tries to push.
Yeah.
And by the way, level 1, you guys will completely stomp them if you have Q.
Yeah, if we like, fight them, yeah.
Okay, so you agree with that logic. So then at 6 stacks, where are you positioned?
Yeah, this is something I've realized with Yunara is that like, I'm thinking that like, I I need to think that like I can start trading with you now at 6 stacks because you obviously get the 2 stacks from the first auto. But in my
Yeah,
head, I
or
was
just
like,
like get ready to fight.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
It's like 10 minutes, 20 minutes before your shift at the office is about to finish. So start packing yourself up, you know? Be ready. Pike sees it, auto queue, 2. Okay. I mean, I'll be specific. This next one that you input on Jinx, impossible.
Yeah.
And it's impossible. It's only possible if he's a bad player. Because he should space you here. So you did perfect up until that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, and then I get hit by that one because I step back again. Yeah.
Okay, now you're completely useless. So what should you do? Try to hit the wave again. What's Jinx doing? Punishing you for not having spell. Okay, so I think here, like, Pyke has a point, but you're also right too. That you guys should just drop.
Yeah.
But Pyke has a stack. So what he's saying is that, like, you guys can, like, tank some damage, keep fighting them, get 2 in the level up, and then kill them. Which, I see it. But I think it's an unnecessary risk. Why? Yeah. This is level 1 to level 2, by the way. He didn't even if he didn't take the tower shot, he would have died.
Yeah.
So yeah. Here's a point. I think, by the way, I think maybe W is better. I'm not sure. Level 2.
As in all the time or in this matchup specifically?
No, just in this matchup.
Okay. Why would you say that?
Well, like, try to tell me why.
I guess I was thinking if I use my W, I can slow them, which makes Pyke. It makes it easier for Pyke to hook them.
Okay. Think about how. Think about it. So yeah, that's great logic. So slow for the Pyke. For Pyke. Q. Oh my god, how did I so bad? What else? I'm trying to do it all at once so it like erases quick, you know.
The W. Well, Jinx is range advantage, so
great,
me,
man.
like,
awesome. I'm so happy you said that. So when Jinx is trying to harass you, she steps up. She's going up and down in a straight line, trying to space you.
Yeah. But then my thinking with that was, isn't E better for that, for the move speed?
Maybe.
So, like,
E would be E would be better to try to trap, like to try to chase her down, maybe. But I think W's better at punishing her when she's punishing you.
Okay.
She clicks into you, you throw W, and she gets locked.
Yeah.
Because the way that the W works is that it hits, and then it slows, and then it spins. So in a straight line, when someone's exiting, it's actually when you get max value. If someone walks to the side,
people are running away,
it's much better, or they use a movement spell. So that's just my logic. Maybe E is fine, maybe E is better too, but again, for me, just based on my simulation of this, I think W would be better. And then, here, who needs to base?
The Jinx does. She's got no mana and is low HP.
Okay. So, do you see the problem with this picture?
I'm like way too far back.
Right?
Yeah.
Way too far back, and also like, how on earth are these 3 minions crashing to the turret?
Yeah.
Why are you letting her get a free base?
Yeah.
And then look, you don't even try to cancel her. Wow, she stays!
Yeah.
And then you hit the wave for no reason here.
Yeah.
It's like a painting that doesn't make sense. Find a fine artist. Stop hitting the wave. Just last hit. You know what I would be doing if I was you right now? I would be a little bit anxious of Shaco. I think he's been completely MIA so far. He's a freak. So I'd be a little worried of him. But I would try to bluff. Like, while Pyke's off map, my jungle's off map, like, I would be standing here and just, like, E-ing randomly. And saying, like, oh, someone might be around. And you could go back in the game and you could simulate, like, where could they possibly have warded. But after you gave her a free crash and she walked here, this warded. So maybe the bluff is less OP.
Yeah.
It's fine. So I think here, like, I'll be critical because I don't think you understand what's going on the map.
Yeah.
Like, right now, Tahm Kench is bot. Can Tahm Kench apply pressure to you?
He can zone me, but like not really like all in me.
Okay, if he wants to zone you, what are you gonna do?
Like either back up or like I guess I can probably alter.
I mean, just hit him, no?
Yeah.
And if Jinx then steps past the wave, then back up.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see what you mean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you hit them and trade with them, then the wave's gonna aggro them, and then your minions that you're worried about getting zoned are gonna die slower.
Okay.
But okay, in this game, I kind of agree with you. I agree that your support should probably come bots. Why? Because you have mid Soraka. But in the case that this is a different matchup, what you need to be able to see on the map is that if you can push mid, right, and maybe take this guy's flash, then your mid and support and maybe your jungler can go into bot side. Which means if the enemy bot lane is freezing, what happens?
Like we can break it.
Okay, yes, we could break the freeze. What else could you do with it?
Invade their jungle.
Okay, what else could you do with it?
Yes, tower dive.
Great. So a freeze for one team
is like a stack.
Is a stack for the other.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think when I'm pinging, I'm not asking for assistance right this second.
No, but you're being annoying.
Yeah, I am. Yeah,
you're being annoying, and you're like you're crying. You're crying about your spike not being here.
My concern was I was seeing Nefaria was pathing top, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a bit like fucked on this wave.
But then like obviously the reason now. So okay, I really think that you're missing some understanding of the jungle fundamentals. Your jungler cannot come bot here.
No, exactly. Yeah.
His game is ruined if he tries to help you here.
Yeah, my point was though that like I need Pyke because Nefaria can't help me. Obviously not right this second, but like I need Pyke to come.
No, you
straight after.
need Pyke this second to play your game, but you might get a better payoff in the future if you're patient.
Okay.
And the first part is, we can assess whether you got griefed or not in the future, but right now, the spam ping and the I'm being griefed by my teammates. It's make sure you're correct about it if you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Because
okay.
In this case, they're barely even zoning you.
Yeah.
How many CS did you miss? Let's watch. Here, I think hits, W. As soon as you realize that you're not gonna get W'd by this, just W him.
Okay.
Jinx, it's so useless, so unscary. Right? Even just taking this guy's flash and pushing out mid, it's super good.
Yeah, no, I was happy they did that in the end. Like that it worked out, but I just kind of thought as well, I was like, I just don't get why we're roaming for a Soraka.
Okay, I agree.
It's also I can see that obviously the wave state was like that because I pushed the wave a bit too much.
Yeah, I mean there's a few things, but also even though it's Soraka mid, like maybe Soraka will get ganked on this timer. So maybe Soraka needs to push out, and maybe that's more important than you losing 5 CS.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the fact that it went from Soraka needing to push out into Soraka getting a kill and crashing a wave, like the outcome is huge.
I guess. But when you say that's like negative EV, like surely that's not very likely to happen that Soraka's going to get a kill, man.
No, but you're not understanding that there's 2 parts to it. The first one is that she gets a push out.
Yeah, which is good anyway. Which will happen.
She needs it, or her game is fucked.
Yeah, makes sense.
And alternatively, what could also occur when she's pushing out is a freebie.
Okay.
So
yeah, that makes sense.
The EV would be low if the push out wasn't important. Because
I see what you mean.
This might not happen.
Even if they don't get the free kill, it's still good. So
it's great for the map states.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
because
fair enough.
like you have a mid Soraka, you know what I mean? This champion's not good at battling, but super OP at team fighting. So all you need to do is what? Make sure that her early game is stable. If she gets spam ganked by Silas Shaco, you guys will probably lose the game just because she's going to feed.
Yeah, there's something I've always wondered about, just in like a theoretical sense. Is it better to gank like laners that are like good early game to try and snowball them, or is it better to gank laners who are like weak early game to try and help them? Or like I like both good options.
You ask like Nobel Prize winning questions. Scientists have been studying this for decades.
Okay.
Like that's part of
like in the sense. Do you cover your weaknesses or do you play for your strengths?
The details matter. Depends on the game.
Okay.
Depends on the game state. Depends on the matchup. Depends on who's playing. Depends on how good the players are on certain champs. Like it's an unanswerable question without details.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
But on top of that, I probably wouldn't worry about it for now.
Okay,
But
cool, that's fine.
the fact that you can come up with the question and see the optimization breakpoints, it's good. It's a good sign. Okay, don't watch the cannon die.
Yep, that would put me as a 1.
Well, yeah. I mean, here
That
I
would
feel
definitely
like
put me as a 1.
here I feel like you're obsessed with pace about pushing. So
Yeah, this is something I have a problem with. If I'm trying to push a wave, my ability to actually get the last hits like
okay, but
really like suffers.
let's watch it again. Okay.
Hmm.
How are you gonna clear this wave?
With the like the cube mounts.
Okay. So you wouldn't change anything about how you farmed this wave.
Oh, Well, obviously, I'd say I would make sure I'm autoing the minions. I would make sure I'm getting the last hit.
Play
I
one
don't
more
know.
time. Okay. So you put 6 autos into the cannon,
Yeah,
right? And I understand at the beginning that you want to splash the back. You want to get
Yeah.
6, right? But when the wave moves shape like this, you can only hit the front 4.
yeah.
So for me, like, what's the first creep that's gonna die here?
That like melee minion slow HP. Yeah,
Right? Like, we can even label them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
yeah.
Why you don't just farm it in that order?
No, yeah. I realized this. Actually, I did write. I think I wrote this down somewhere because I realized that like if I'm trying to fast push away, for some reason in my brain, I killed the back minions first. I just realized I was like thinking, I was like, wait, that doesn't make any
It's
sense
not
to do that.
correct.
No, and the reason actually, I was thinking that, and then and I saw you posted some video, like posting some challenger
Yeah, the
ADC.
Ezreal efficiency VOD, I think I remember it.
I think the one I was talking, I think the one I saw was like a Lucian player, and you were talking about like how it's okay for him to hit the back minions because it won't affect the push until the front minions
Yeah,
die.
layering, yes.
And I
yes.
realized, so I kind of like reversed that, and I was like, wait, so if I'm trying to push a wave, it's completely
Good.
stupid to try
Very
and kill
good.
the back minions. But I hadn't thought that through. That's fine.
Yeah, understandable. Okay. I need you to see something here. I'm gonna point out something completely ridiculous, and I need you to see if you can see it.
Okay, sorry, one second.
Can you hear me fine? It's fixing his headset.
Getting headset sent.
Okay. Watch
I'm getting his headset.
watch this sequence and tell me what went wrong. Ready?
Okay.
Clips over.
We weren't walking up early enough.
How on earth are you telling me that when your Soraka mid is Fogbot, I mean, she shows again now, and your jungler is clearing Gromp, that this Jinx can walk up like this toward?
Yeah.
By the way, in a high elo game, this is death.
Yeah.
And do you know what Jinx would do?
What the river bush?
At max.
Yeah.
There are timers in League where you do not need, and you probably read it in the course, you don't need vision to know that it's dangerous right now, as Jinx.
Yeah.
But what does Jinx want to do? She wants to push the wave in.
Mm-hmm.
If she gets a ward here or here, she feels safe to push. Which,
Yeah.
to be honest, is also not true. Even if the Fury is just right behind you guys, and Pyke just EQs, she's dead.
Yeah.
Or has to flash. So the point is, like, you are applying no pressure.
My thinking was that, like, up until she knows Neferi's there, if we start walking forwards, she's gonna figure, like, it's gonna tell her that, like, Neferi's right behind her.
Okay, so you're trying to exploit an idiot.
Yeah, basically.
What if he's not an idiot? So
then I guess he gets more value out of me doing that.
You talked about EV. Is your play low or high EV?
I guess low, because we're giving up pressure for the chance that they don't
that
realize
he's an idiot.
that Neferi's there. Yeah, okay. I thought that was something that you're meant to do, though, is like not give away ganks by playing aggressive randomly.
So yes, but it depends on the setup. The thing is,
okay,
by the time that Jinx is here,
it's like she's fucked anyway.
And which side of the lane should you be on anyways?
That side, yeah.
And the thing is, So, what I'll try to get across to you is that based on your previous body language, Jinx will start thinking things about how you play. So,
Yeah.
if you're always making it very hard for her to know if you're playing aggressive or passive,
Yeah.
by always playing on the line, then what would be different this time?
Yeah, it's that thing.
The issue is when you're very explicit about, oh, safe, oh, aggressive. Then it's obvious.
Yeah, you got.
But if
Yeah.
you're constantly dancing around the minion line and your max range, like, she's getting no info from you.
Yeah, because it's just the same as always. Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, it's fine. Take this guy's kill. I would... Okay, that's fine. Push, dragon. Freezing bot at 8 minutes. Nice solo kill coming up here. Okay. Let's watch this. One more time, okay?
Yeah.
Now, you tell me from this clip what you should do different next time.
Okay. So, I should like try and time the W with when she I could do it when like when she's locked into some animation,
Love that. Okay.
like an auto.
If she's not locked into animation, don't use your W.
Yeah, don't use it because again, it's like exploring an idiot if she doesn't sidestep it.
Well, the first
she's
thing is she
probably
could
dead anyway.
sidestep. The second thing is you lose DPS if she flashes it. So let's say even though you
Yeah.
throw the perfect W, it's a good time for her to flash. If she has. If she doesn't have flash, then using your W is fine.
Okay.
Right?
So if she's locked into like an auto animation and she has flash, I still shouldn't W anyway.
Well, it depends. So let's say that like the animation that you're talking about is probably W. So
Yeah.
do you want to trade Ws with her? I don't know. I don't really want to, but like you could. For me, you don't need the W damage to kill her. You could use it as a finisher if she tries to escape.
Yeah.
Right?
But I lose DPS on autoing as well.
Exactly.
The
And that's
W
why it
animation.
looks closer than it should be.
Yeah, that's
like,
what
she's
I thought
not
as well.
weak right
And-
now. She still has BF plus Cole plus Longsword.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all. And then with the way that you're kiting here, I wouldn't take aggro from all 6 or all 8 creeps.
Okay.
I would pick
Yeah.
one side to kite to. You want to go down, go down. You want to go up, go up. You try use the bush to drop the aggro. If she kites that way, that's fine too.
Okay, yeah. And I guess also probably because it got so close, it probably would have been better if I just used the cookie just in case.
I mean, you should be using your pots before, like as soon as the fight starts.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can consider some optimization stuff with when your dash is coming back up. Like you could space her for a second and then E back in, whatever. Probably not because she has higher range than you. But nice job on the 1v1. Okay.
Oh, that was a misclick. I meant to click E.
Obviously. But I guess like my feedback here is like, okay, don't ping. Like, what is this?
That was more shock than anything. Yeah, no, not.
Yeah,
optimal.
but like the game is playing, you know.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
You're
no,
not
definitely.
you're not in a position ready to play the game because you're like trolling kinda. It's fine that you misclick. Okay, I'm not flaming the misclick. Just play the game.
it
It's
was
fine.
the, like,
Happens. Move
like
on.
yeah.
Like just I'm asking for like a seriousness, you know. That's all.
Yeah.
Like, when you're playing the game, it's like yeah, it's fine. Got item, good. Just the same thing pops up. That you need to be ready to play when it's time to play.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yeah. So another concept that I kind of want to point out to you because it's been important based on what we've been saying this today is that there's basically what you want to do is you want to play as aggressively as possible while still minimizing your risk. So when you don't see the enemy jungler and you know that your jungler's taking his topside camps, it's like he's probably bot side. And so you still want to play aggressive, you still want to be trading, but well, Not always, but you need to play within certain guidelines of how aggressive you can play. And so
Yeah.
in cases like this, right here, when you don't know where Shaco
Mhm.
is it a good timer for Shaco to gank bot right now?
It's a good timer in the sense that he's probably past here, but like, I guess
I
the
don't know if you can make that assumption. Do you know how you can't make that assumption? From 10:30 to 11:30, there's no camp spot.
Okay.
Do you see my logic? Why is he here?
On their side.
Why is he here? There's no camp spot side on either. Even if he wanted to proxy jungle, there's no camps. And Dragon's not up. Why is he bot side?
Yeah, my thinking was because he was top side before that he'd probably be bot side.
Yeah.
How do we know there's no camps up on there? Because we got vision on them.
You guys invaded them, took them.
Oh, okay, yeah, but he wouldn't know that until he got there, would he?
That's a good point. Like if you're a smart jungler, he probably knows that they're gone.
Okay, yeah.
Because at some point they had such little control in bot side river.
Yeah.
That we had timers to enter because we were on fog from lanes. So,
Mhm.
but if not, yes, you're correct that he wouldn't know and he would check. But it's still inefficient for him to go to gank bot there.
To try and gank. Yeah.
Like
Okay.
look at the bot wave. Wait, it's after this, I think. No. Yeah.
A little bit further. Yeah.
Like look at the
Yeah.
bot wave here. It's like ungankable.
Yeah.
Again, what happens if Shaco comes bot to gank here? You lose your ults at worst.
Yeah.
And you probably 2v3 them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, a little bit late. Look, right here. Do you see it?
Yeah.
As soon as they split,
Yeah.
Pyke does a great job at realizing he has a window. You're a bit slow, but it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Nice movement. Nice try. So why does this Jinx W hit you?
Because I like move diagonally.
That's one part, yeah. Yeah, your input here should be here.
Yeah.
Just a little bit too far away from your character as well.
Yeah.
There's the two parts. Your input to dodge should be on the horizontal axis. What?
Yeah.
Sorry. It should be perpendicular to the line you're trying to dodge. That's just the simplest thing.
Yeah.
Comes in here, go this way, or this way. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then if you click a little bit closer to your character, should be good. Wow, your Pyke is making a fucking montage. What a great play. And if he was really insane, I think there's maybe even a chance that he could eat them both. I don't know. But he played super insane here. Well played. Yeah, I think it's fine to respect Silas here. Okay. Nah, not really. Yeah. I think you should be playing to push the next bot wave and base.
Okay.
Either that or you guys need to do dragon.
Yeah.
Also, I have like a question for you.
Mhm.
Is it good for the enemy team to continue fighting on the map?
Right now.
Yeah.
Like a proper fight, no, but I guess we're quite like low on HP and resources, so if the fight extends to the point that Jinx and Tahm can't come back, it would be bad for us.
Okay, yeah. I agree. So right now, if they're rational actors, they're not interested in fighting unless someone has like an angle to outplay or the whatever. Maybe Pyke can die or something like this. Okay. So what I'm interested in is like, why are you taking fruits?
Yeah, because I thought we were going to take the dragon. But I guess even if we're taking the dragon, I don't need the fruits to take the dragon.
You're just wasting time.
Yeah.
Right now, you should be either pushing bot, basing, doing dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Don't waste a single second outside of those three actions.
Yeah.
If your teammates decide to gank mid, then fuck the dragon.
Oh, okay. Well, at this point, it's too late.
I mean, no, but
Try
you
and
don't
take
need
it.
to be here to do it. I mean, maybe they can Jinx Rocket you or whatever, but you should either be pushing bottle basing. Because
Okay.
imagine now that you killed them and had Mega Tempo,
Hmm.
and then they got a push out, and then they're the first on map.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jinx is kind of suffering, but like
Yeah.
they had a timer to play here, or
Mhm.
they had a timer to run top and mismatch.
We shouldn't have been like Jinx shouldn't have been able to push in that last
So
wave.
yeah, she shouldn't have
Like
been able to
Graphic.
push in the wave, and she also could have exited bot.
Yeah.
If you're good as well, like very good player, when you're behind, you look for options to cross map. Trade
Yeah.
gold. Trading gold is good for the team that's behind, okay, as a concept.
Yeah.
So they could have pushed that out, said, all right, give the bot tower because they're going to overload and put 4 people here. So let's just go top. And then
Yeah.
they dive your top laner, they take first turret because it's 2 plates lower. You see my point?
Yeah.
In a high
We're giving them
elo game,
options
you
by
give
messing
them
up our
so
tempo.
many options by messing up your tempo for 0.
Yeah.
Of course, enemy didn't adapt well, so you didn't get punished. But I need you to see it.
Yeah.
I
makes
need
sense.
you to get to a point with your review that you can see how you fucked up and the enemy fucked up, and if both of you played perfect, what should happen. If you can get to
Yeah,
that
that makes
point,
sense.
you will get challenger and you will get it fast.
Yeah.